Hello, hello, and welcome to Oregon Month. This week, our craft is a fantastic paper plate rocking whale craft. Let's take a look. This one's real simple, not a lot of things in the bag. We have a folded in half paper plate with some lines drawn on it and a strip of white paper. Seems pretty easy, but the cutting on this is a little bit tricky, so make sure you follow the instructions carefully. We are doing a whale craft because there are a ton of whales off the Oregon coast. Some of them migrate all the way from Alaska down the coast past Oregon down to Mexico, where they hang out in the warm water down there, and then they go from Mexico all the way back up to Alaska and we can see them again. But there are some whale pods that stay in Oregon year-round as well. So we are celebrating our fantastic whales with this craft. For this one, you will need a glue stick and a pair of scissors. So I am going to cut this line here all the way through, but not to the tip. Do you see how the line ends here? We do not want to cut it all the way to the end. So just the line here until where it stops. So I'm going to cut this very carefully now and show you. So I have cut this line all the way through, but not to the end, leaving it connected here. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut this whole line all the way to the end to remove this little triangle piece here. Cutting it all the way to the end. And now we have this little whale tail. So next we're going to open up our plate slightly and you're going to flip up your tail. You kind of bend it, press it down, and it's the whale's tail. And when you put this on a table, it'll rock back and forth and it's pretty cute with the little tail up. And you can color this however you want. The Oregon coast, you might see a lot of gray whales. They are kind of a bluish gray color, but we also get some orca whales as well, which are killer whales. So those are black and white, and you can color this however you desire. But we still have one more step, and that is our whale spout. So you're going to take your piece of white paper and we're going to cut a bunch of lines almost to the end, but not quite. We don't want to cut them all the way into strips off. We're going to leave a strip here at the bottom connected. So I'm going to cut those now. So I have my strip all cut. You can see here there's a lot of little pieces. And now I'm going to roll this up into a cylinder. And I found the easiest way to do this is to take a marker or a pencil or a pen and wrap this gently around my pin. Wonderful. And I'm going to slide my pin out carefully. It got a little stuck there. There we go. And now I have my whale spout. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here on the end so that it's nice and secure. As you can see my glue dot there. I'm just gonna curve it over to secure it. All right. Put my lid back on my glue stick. And now here's the fun part. I get to bend my paper strips outward so it looks like a whale spout. And I'm curving those over around my fingers so that it really looks like a whale spout. And we're going to attach this onto our whale. I'm going to just cut a small hole here to slide that through on the top of my whale. Doesn't need to be very big, maybe a little bit bigger than that. That looks like it'll be good. Just gotta squeeze it in there. There we go. And I can fold my whale in half. Just fluffing it up a little bit more. It's out of camera range. Let me tilt my camera down so you can see it as it sits on the table. And here is my whale sands decoration. I will color it in, but you can see it rocks back and forth like a whale swimming in the ocean. Fold it up a little bit more, get a better rock on it. And there he is. Maybe I should put an eyeball on it just so we can see. And he's got a little face. Maybe a big whale smile. It's a little hard to color on paper plates, isn't it? There we go. There is my happy gray whale. Thank you so much for joining us on this craft today. We have a new craft every week in February, and we are celebrating Oregon Month, so we hope to see you next time. Bye!